Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to my 12th battle in the Longstop Hill campaign in Tank Warfare Tunisia in 1943. So we have the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders, two companies, Abel and Baker. They're going to be attacking north from Longstop Hill. We've got one company over here that will make the main advance. We can capture this area and this area. We can't hold the sector over here that's got the two objective points in it. So our second company is in to hold the Sidi Ahmed and the farm, just in case the Germans advance from over there. And we have Abel company from the North Irish Horse, who aren't in very good condition at all. Only one tank is ready, the rest are damaged. So they're all just lined up here to provide supporting fire to the advance over here, if any of them have any operational guns. So we're at the end of the deployment phase. We have deployed, so let's just go ahead and start the battle. Okay, no initial orders. We have plenty of artillery to come in. I'm looking out for flares in the distance, particularly over there, just in case the Germans are planning to advance. Not seeing any. Okay. Right, no sign of the enemy at all. We've got lots of artillery zeroing in. Let's actually go to our 25-pounder spotter, who's up in Djebel el Ahmera. And from up here, what can you see? Not very much. Is this prepared positions? Yeah, there's more. Back here, over there. Okay, that's fine. It's not too, in fact, we've got a zeroing in marker here. We've got another back there, so they're covering those reasonably well. Is that position's there, or is it, that's maybe just sunken ground? Right, no sign of any advance. Nobody's taking any fire at the moment, and we haven't spotted any infantry either, so yeah, we'll just let them. We've got a minefield running down here. Not that we're going to be sending our tanks forward. We'll be lucky if any of them can move. So let the artillery zero in, and then we'll begin to recce some troops forward. No. Nothing's moving. Somebody's shooting. What have you? Ah, we've got prepared positions in here too. Somebody must have stuck their head up. Right, where's your plot point? There, it's there. 210 metres scatter's not fantastic. Right, let's call in some fire there. These are 25 pounders, so we've got plenty of high explosive, just 3 rounds per gun. Somebody else back there too. Yeah, let's get that called in. And if we go to Stanley here, could you call in some mortar fire there? 130. Let's come out from the binoculars and make sure that we've got that well positioned. Just right on top of them there. You've also got, well, no, you don't have much ammo, so 3 rounds per gun is probably all we're going to request for now. Are my tanks engaging at all? It should be. And we've got some guns back in the distance. Can't make them out, but they are probably packs. We did find some packs in the last battle. Is anybody still alive in there? Do you know, I think we can call off that artillery after all. Let's cancel that. Right. We're going to have Davy over here. Could you move covertly up to there, please? Just try and stay below the crest of the hill there. Don't attract any fire from folks in behind it. I wonder if my tanks can't see that. Would have thought Jenkins' tanks should be able to. In fact, Jenkins yourself. Yeah, you can. I guess you just can't fire. Let's call in, or try and direct some fire. There we go. Right click, target there. You can see it, okay. I think we'll have our 25 pounders. There we go. So instead of, there are still some folks around down there, but let's see what we can call in over here. 240's not great, but we'll try it anyway. Just 3 rounds just now. Get that coming in. And there are more folks there, so Davey, where are you? You just stop where you are, get your heads down. And our mortars are just about finished their latest, or their last mission. But then you're zeroing in over there. So let's have surely Greenwood, surely you can see up here. Could you target that area. Yep, looks like you can. And Ryan, I think we'll have you do the same. Just put you all onto AI fire. And you can't. Right, okay. These guys here surrendering. Good stuff. Right. Davey, heads up and go and take defensive positions there. Who are they firing at, I wonder? And maybe that's actually artillery. Maybe it's field guns. Maybe I should go and have a look, but that's cheating. How long until you come in? No, we don't know. You're preparing also. Jenkins. You can't really see anything there just now, so let's cancel that. Can you see up here instead? Yes, looks like you can, so target them. Greenwood. You're targeting up there, we don't need that any longer, so target here. I thought it was artillery, but maybe it was our tank guns that I heard. Now that must be from our 25 pounders. That was good. Okay, Hansen, you can get your heads up and you can come up here. Come up there and take up defensive positions there, please. Bowen, you're just keeping an eye out there. It's probably you that spotted those guns in the distance. We'll get some artillery to try and target them eventually. You moving, Hansen? Let's check. Yes, you are. Davey, you're probably in position now. Yeah, artillery's now coming in. Firing with good effect. Ryan, you just cannot call in fire at all. This fire here I think is coming from those guns, so let's try a wee artillery duel. Artillery's doing fine there, so cancel that. And can you direct fire up there? Can you see up there? Not really. I think you're taking artillery fire there. Right, these guys down here. Let's get some more artillery in there actually. And it is in there. Let's get another 5 rounds per gun just on the same spot. And mortars. I think we'll do the same there. Just another 3 rounds each. Still got a heavy machine gun in there. So we'll let the mortars come in before we move these guys further forward. Jenkins. I don't know what we've still got up there. I'm going to cancel that and we'll switch that fire across to here. No, in fact, yeah, that's fine. I was going to switch it down here, but 25 pounders will come in there and hammer this position. And it is a prepared position. Looks like those guys are trying to withdraw. I'm wondering about Ryan's tanks. They're masked from the guns up there, I think. I'm going to try... We've got two of them, should be able to move. So let's have you come up to here. So you and you, yeah, you're both setting off. Just try and get... well, maybe that ridge there is going to mask them from the Germans. Now I think I'll actually change my mind. I'm going to cancel that order. And we'll try and get you across into here. And really mess these guys up. Those guys. There's somebody down in there. Hansen. Let's see. Let's have these guys here. Assault that position. The rest of you can cover them. Anything happening over there? No. All is quiet. And you are just a rifleman? Nope, I schmize it. What's happening with our artillery? We're still preparing. You firing? You are. I think everyone's pulled back from there now. We'll let a few rounds come in and then we might cancel. Oh no, somebody's chucking out smoke and there's somebody firing from there. Ryan's tanks, I think, are moving. Where are you calling in your fire? Oh, up there, you can't see that after all, so cancel that. And try and hit there instead. There's a couple of them there actually, I think. Why did you charge forward? Oh, it's not a couple of them. It's actually one of our guys that was lying on the side of the trench. Right, some good shells landing there. I think those guys there are heads down now. Still troops in there, so you keep firing. I think there's still probably enough troops in there to make this worthwhile. Out of interest, what's your line of sight? If you were to turn and look up in that direction, you can see nothing. Why is that? That put you in a great position. Because your head's down. Stand up, have a look. No? How about if you move to there? Right, that's a bit better. But do you not have the distance? Ah. Fair enough, we can bring you forward down to about here maybe, if we want to try and call some firing on that position. This gun's still firing away. Oh, we've got these guys in here too. If we code that in there instead, let's do that. Just 3 rounds per gun there. And I think we'll actually cancel this for now. So I think they've all left that position and they're trying to head up here. Our mortars, I think, should be doing a bit more. Retask the mortars down there. Right, I want 5 rounds per gun then. Greenwood. Shoot, what are you calling your fire on? That position. Okay. Maybe we'll get a lucky shot, maybe we won't. Jenkins, I think I want to retask you. Cancel that. And if you actually... Well, you target there too if you can. £25, you're coming down here? Yeah. How soon? Still a while probably. I think we'll have any of Greenwood's tanks that can move. Hopefully that'll be all of them. You come forward to here. In a line, that's fine. No. Sorry, attack to there. Some troops up here. Only a few. There should be plenty of infantry up there to deal with them. Looks like our 25-pounder fires coming in here now. Yeah, it's a wee bit danger close, but Hansen, if you defend more in the rear slope there, please. Doesn't seem... Well, I was going to say there doesn't seem to be as many of them as there were, but obviously the smoke there's obscuring our vision. Is that machine gun gone? It looks like it might be. So, is it Jenkins? You reposition, or retask. Fire in there instead. And Greenwood, you do the same. You can... we've lost sight of them up here. That would be good, but you can't see it obviously. I think we need some more artillery fire. So I suppose just in the same position then. 3 rounds is probably fine. You, let's reposition this over to here. 30 metres is fantastic. 5 rounds per gun. We'll go with 3, since we should have decently accurate fire. Still got these guns down here. Are you into tank? Yes, you definitely are. Right, Greenwood, are you actually moving at all? Sort of. Are you immobilised maybe? You just can't be bothered joining in the attack. Right, Jenkins, you're still calling your fire over there. Let's leave that for now. And Orion, you just can't call in fire. So you just shoot at whatever you can see. And here comes our artillery. Yeah, it's a bit too accurate. How about if we try and call it in over here? Scatter of 230 is not fantastic. We'll take 150. Let's get 5 rounds per gun into that area. And I don't think we're having anything attack us from up in that direction, so we're going to send Man. Did you... don't like that so much. Could you come forward to here? Just realised they're a bit close to Ross. I think I'm going to set them out. No, send your signallers, and that's who they are. Could you go and just keep an eye on the crossroads? Make sure there isn't anything advancing that we can't see. Greenwood's tanks, I think, might be moving. Yeah. I'm going to send Orion's tanks further forward, so down to there and then up to there. That should keep you short of any artillery that's coming in. Speaking of, do we still need artillery here? Doesn't look like it. I think what we'll do instead is target there. 3 rounds only. This must be coming in soon. Yeah, fine. Right, we'll leave Hanson and Davy there for now. Hopefully our 25 pounders will absolutely hammer this group here. Clear the way for us to advance. And Greenwood, and you just broken. Okay, lights, sights and chassis. And you, light, sights, chassis. You're actually okay, so you, yeah, so that's why we've got a couple of tanks sitting there. You can't see the damage, it's not their tracks, but they are immobilised, it's just not showing up as such. Okay, 25 pounders falling there. And I just noticed a round falling in the background up at that machine gun position, somewhere up there. I was just about to say, hopefully the artillery will make these guys break and run. That guy was running towards us, but maybe that's put an end to him. Looks like he's wounded. We are having our mortar fire coming in up there. Yeah, don't think the machine gun that was up there is going to survive. These guys under fire from the tanks that are across there, as well as our artillery. Still plenty of them there though. Hansen, let's get you on the move again. Could you let's move over to here. Just move to there, and then if you would recce up as far as this point, yeah, double line is okay. And still got, no, we don't still have artillery falling in here. Let's call in some more then, another 5 rounds per gun from the 8-pounders, and the mortars. I don't really want to overdo it and have the mortars shoot in there as well. If we try to call in up there, scatter's only 220 actually. Yeah, let's give that a go. We've got some smoke. Let's try and sight with some smoke then. And then we'll switch it to high X if we get a bead on them. These guys aren't as suppressed as I would have hoped. Look at the shell craters down there as well. But I think we're safe enough to bring Bowen forward. There's nothing happening over here. So if you just recce down there, I said there's nothing happening, but is that one of ours? Oh, it's a signaller. Interesting. McMahon, I don't know what you're doing. Just keep your heads down. Hansen is on the move. Greenwood, what are you shooting at now? Anything? No. What can you see from where you are? Okay, you can see over here. These guys are on the move. Ryan, you can't call in fire. Cancel that. And can you call that in? Not there. These guys are all on the move. What can you see then? Call in fire there, if you would. And it's counting up, so that's fine. Right, Greenwood. Can you see any better? You can slightly. Let's direct your fire against that point then. We got this coming in, yeah, still preparing. We're still all secure over there. There's our 25-pounder fire coming in again. Let's hopefully do better this time. It's maybe a bit too accurate. Want it over here and over here. So yeah, I think we're going to just have some point fire there. Call that in. You're still preparing. Okay, Davy. Let's have you come up to there, take up defensive positions, just try and get eyes on those guys. That's maybe a bit better. Greenwood, are you still moving? Yes. Who's that? That's a signaller, I think. Ryan, what's your orders? Yeah, you're doing that move, right. That's okay. Happy with that for now. Not so much this. Man, you could jump back into the trenches there. Keep your heads down. Let's take this off. Yeah, so a few rounds landed in here where I think there were some machine gunners. There's still a few folks over there. Is this preparing? Right. Hansen, I think it's time for you again to come up here and again take up defensive positions. Yeah, we need the artillery to suppress those guys. Tanks aren't really doing it. For now anyway. Smoke's been fired and there's positions up there. Let's follow that up with high X, 3 per gun. Just on the same point. Still peaceful across there. We do still have some, at least one machine gunner in there. And probably a platoon mortar as well. Right, we've got some fire coming in there. We're going to call in some more over here. And again, stick with 5. There's still 2 machine gunners there. That's a pain. Greenwood. You're still shooting in there. Alright, I'm just going to cancel that for now. I want you to push forward to there. Follow Ryan. There's our 25-pounders coming in. Ryan, I want you to continue your advance. And I think I don't really want to leave this position, just in case. But I think we will risk sending man. Oh, you've taken a hell of a lot of damage, probably to artillery fire. How about... Oh, that's Ross. Who else do we have up here? Harper's back there. Conway. We'll move Harper. Could you... single line. Move to there. And then continue on a single line. Recce further forward. Okay, still got 25 pounder fire coming in. That's just about the last of it. It's still preparing. No idea how long it's going to take to come in. It was 4 minutes. I'm not sure how long ago that was though. We're not making very fast progress here at all. Artillery's not been as effective as I was hoping it might be. Hansen, I think I need you to get on the move. Could you attack down to there? Hopefully the tanks will give you some cover. Still a machine gun up there. Mortars didn't take it out after all. How are we going? Still preparing. Still you. Right. Davey, are you keeping your heads down? Please do. Bowen, you've come right down to there. You carry on. Move down there and then recce up there. Shoot whatever you see. I think we'll send... risking sending McMahon forward. I think if these guns could probably see him where he is. So we'll try and send you down to there. And then again you can recce forward to here. And the artillery's coming in now. Tanks still moving and seemingly firing. You call that off there. Can you see here? Yes. Right, I want to see this area being plastered by our 25 pounders. They're offering us a ceasefire, but I'm not taking it until we've moved on quite a bit further. Because we do need to get up to at least this position. I don't think Ryan's far enough advanced, or Hansen or Davey, to allow us to keep possession of that sector. Not liking that there at all. Ryan. Could you prioritise that, please? And you're firing. I don't think... No, we shouldn't need any more after this. Cancel that. That should be plenty. Hansen, your attack against this area has not gone in at all. Right, stay where you are and get your heads down. Come under too much fire from over here. The tanks have done nothing to suppress them. There's Greenwood. Have you stopped? Are you still moving? You're still moving, seemingly. Bowen, I think we need you to actually attack towards that point there. And I guess McMahon, you're going to be doing the same. You're going to attack directly over to there. In your whatever formation you're in at the moment. Don't wait and try and form up. We still get far too many guys down here. 25 pounders are doing nothing. Right, we're just taking casualties now. Okay. You just fire in there, and you are firing up on that position. I think we'll probably do the same again. I need to have a look and see what is up here. Oh, it's howitzers. Yeah, well, we definitely want to repeat that. If we can take them out, that would be great. Highly unlikely. This machine gun's still there. Ryan's sitting right in the middle of it. Ryan, assault that bloody position. Greenwood. Now keep attacking up to there. And then assault in there. We're going to run out of time before you get there. There's man. Man. Oh. I thought my artillery had done a good job of suppressing the enemy, but obviously not. They're much stronger. And that's the other thing, I thought this was retreating enemies that we were up against rather than units that still had good morale. Okay. And I should have done more than 6 rounds there, I suppose. I think we will go for 10 rounds, call that in immediately, and hope for the best. How much longer are you firing yet? You are, right. How many casualties are there down here? A couple, but a lot of live bodies as well. Yeah. So, 25 pounders were supposed to be a good gun. Artillery was well regarded, but it's not been that effective this time out. Not their fault, I suppose. The luck of the draw. I'd like to see a shell land right here, and another one right here. That's suppose we're targeting over there more than in this area, I think. It's the fact that some of these guys are still advancing that really amazes me, given what they're suffering there. Now we've got somebody immobilised. Oh no, artillery fire adjustment failed. Stanley, that's this guy. Still preparing that fire. And still these guys alive. Although they are suppressed at least now. Davy, could you assault down there and then defend in the last 90 seconds? I'm guessing this isn't going to come in. So a disappointing outcome from this battle, I think. Maybe if we had more mobile tanks, less damaged, more mobile. These guys are not suppressed in the slightest. Davy, get your heads down, cancel your orders, fast move back to there. Bowen's troops are getting forward there and trying to put in some flanking fire, but it's not really any use. So where did we start off? Here. With all the artillery and with the tank support on the flank, we've made no advances. We still hold positions up there. Thankfully we didn't come under attack there. And Ryan, you assault up to those positions now, please. Greenwood, where are you moving to? Alright, let's cancel that. I want you to attack up to there and then drive in there. And we've gone beyond 11 o'clock. Battle must have started at maybe a 10:15. Okay, Bowen's in decent positions over there now. He's managed to get some flanking fire in on these guys, but it's a bit late. Davy's troops are almost wiped out. Just get out of there if you can. Hansen, 2 men left. Okay, we're going to try and call in some more 25-pounder fire. Let's just go for that. Totally astounded by this in here. I thought actually when I called in the fire here when they were advancing towards it that would have been the end of them. And they've been out in the open, albeit some of them in a stream, but to have survived all that artillery, it's astounding. So these guys are retreating from Bowen's position. And you are shooting, yeah, up at the howitzers. Ryan, you keep pushing on there, just try and overrun those guys. Greenwood, I don't know what the hell you're doing. You, and you. I want you to cancel your orders. Just assault up there, just the three of you. Don't worry about the others. I think maybe that's what I've done. Because I gave them all orders, they've been trying to advance, taking into account the other two tanks in the platoon. They've been trying to hold a formation of some description with the rest of their platoon. Right. So we'll let this artillery come in and then we'll see what happens down here. If there's still plenty of guys around there, I'm just going to accept a ceasefire. If we did manage to wipe out a lot of those folks, particularly the machine gunners, and I might try pushing further forward with Bowen. Firing, you're still preparing. So let's have a look here, see what happens. Not you. You. And can you actually see that position? Are you looking in this general direction? Where are you? You're still up there, so you sort of can see there. Tanks continuing to push. But not getting anything like the amount of... Ah, we've entered the minefield. Right. Ryan. Just reverse. You've lost the track. Okay, you've done enough, I suppose, against those guys. Where are the minefield markers? I did see them earlier, but I don't remember now where they are. Right. Is this having any better results? This guy here looks like he's still engaging. And that's where their mortar was. Right. This is looking a bit better. Well, we've got another machine gunner here, hiding in the rocks. Sneaky. But Bowen's troops know where he is. Maybe they'll get him. Yeah, I think a lot of them have been wiped out this time. What's happening with this? Oh, you're done! Right, okay. I'd like And just across there. 180. We'll accept that. Fire. The mortar fire's coming in. Up there. Is there only one? Did we manage to take one of those howitzers out? Or have we just lost vision on it? I just lost vision. It's still in there. Probably. Somebody's taken some injury. So is he. You never know. Maybe we got lucky. Might have done. And the shells do seem to be landing more up in this direction. Just wondering if there's a crater there. No, that's the craters around there. A wee bit too accurate there. Oh, we're done. Oh well. Forces, again, I wasn't expecting them to have lost so much, but they did, so good. Overall result, yeah, positive. But we lost 61 men, and they lost 109. They lost a lot more than I had realised. Almost 3 times as many killed. But we've only got 4 left operational. Same as them. Captured 2 heavy weapons and 1 gun. And... ouch. Well, I guess that's the end of the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders advance. And they lost all the reinforcements. They're down to just 2 platoons of infantry. Lost 1/3 of their guns. Okay, to the operational map. Where is the victory point? Was that there? I think it might have been in there. So it looks like we did manage to make slight headway. Next attack is going to obviously be in here towards the Sidi Ahmed objective. Hopefully this will go better. Well, having said that, we're not attacking with much. At least all the tanks should be in good working order. We'll find that out next time. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.